Once upon a time, in a grand and beautiful castle blanketed with sparkling snow, there lived a gentle and beautiful queen. One winter day, as she sat by the window sewing a tiny garment for her future child, she pricked her finger with the needle. 3 drops of blood fell onto the white snow on the windowsill. Looking at the striking contrast, she whispered a heartfelt wish. "May I have a daughter with skin as pale as this snow, lips as red as this blood, and hair as dark as ebony wood." Her wish was granted, the Queen's wish came true, and Snow White was born. The entire kingdom welcomed her. But with love, the queen fell ill and passed away. The king remarried a beautiful but vain and cruel woman. The new queen was arrogant and jealous. The queen had a magic mirror. Every day he goes in front of the mirror and says, "Mirror, mirror, tell me who is the most beautiful in this world," he would ask. As Snow White grew, she became more beautiful. The jealous queen treated her like a servant, and Snow White felt lonely one day. The queen called the hunter to her. Queen huntsman takes Snow White to the forest, and Macare's sure she never returns. The huntsman couldn't bring himself to harm Snow White. Narrator. The huntsman set her free as Snow White cried. Gentle forest animals surrounded her, guiding her through the woods. Snow White arrived at a small cottage and stepped inside. The house was a mess. Snow White, what a messy place. She decided to clean it up. The dwarves returning in the evening were very surprised to see Snow White after hearing Snow White's story. The dwarves felt sorry for her. "Grumpy, you may stay, but be careful. The queen is dangerous." The queen asked her mirror once again. "Queen, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" "Magic mirror, Snow White, who lives with the dwarves." The queen was furious and devised a new plan. The queen drank a magic potion and transformed into an old woman queen. "Now, I will get rid of Snow White forever disguised as an old woman," the queen offered. "Snow White, a beautiful ribbon queen, try this on, dear. It will make you even more beautiful," as she tied the ribbon tightly. Snow White fainted. The dwarfs returned and loosened the ribbon. "Sneezy, this must be the Queen's doing." The queen prepared a poisoned apple. "Queen, one bite of this and she will sleep forever." Disguised as an old woman, the queen visited Snow White again. "Queen, sweet girl, try this delicious apple." Snow White took a bite and collapsed to the ground. When the dwarfs returned, they found her motionless. They placed her in a glass coffin. One day a prince arrived and saw the glass coffin. "Prince, what a beautiful young girl." The prince gently kissed Snow White on the forehead. She opened her eyes. "Snow White, what happened to me?" "The curse was broken, Snow White." And the prince walked hand in hand. Snow White, thank you for saving me. The queen asked her mirror one last time. "Queen, mirror, mirror on the wall, magic mirror, the fairest is Snow White, who now lives happily." The queen, filled with rage, shattered the mirror. As the queen fled, a powerful storm began to rage. A bolt of lightning struck, and the queen fell from her tower, disappearing forever. Preparations began for Snow White and the prince's wedding. Snow White and the prince were married in a grand celebration. The entire kingdom and the dwarfs rejoiced. The troubled days were over for Snow White. He was very happy now. "Snow White, my dear friends, I will never forget you." The dwarfs bid her farewell with smiles. Snow White and the prince ruled the kingdom with love and kindness.